Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and welcome back to another show, another video, and a brand new episode. And yo, of course, you know you're now rocking with the best. Word up. Shout out to everybody who came out and watched the previous video. And if you didn't, of course, you know the links down in the description. Get a chance to go click on it, go check it out. So, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's enjoying their time. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's enjoying the holidays. Whatever you celebrate, man, I hope you enjoy it. Just be safe and love your family. This video is going to be a little bit different today. I was going to do some more videos, but you know what? I decided I'm not going to do a lot of more videos towards the end of the year, what have you, because I'm actually just going to kind of just chill and just hang out with people, you know what I mean? And try not to be a social reject like Black Bond always says, you know what I mean? So anyway, I just really want to do this thank you video and kind of a year in review, I guess, in this video, but yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh, by the way, man, I was watching Carlito's Way. If you had never seen that movie, you should watch it, man. I hadn't seen it in forever. That is a great movie. Man, that thing is banging. You should get a chance to go back and watch that, man. It's an old movie from 1993 with Al Pacino in it and John Leguizamo and some other stars. Even Sean Penn was in it. I didn't even realize Sean Penn was in that movie. It's crazy. So anyway, you know, this year has been kind of a crazy year. And if you guys are watching the video and you're a YouTube creator, I'm going to tell you some of the pitfalls of it. Now, there's been times in YouTube, man, doing this stuff, man, I wanted just to quit doing YouTube, to be honest with you. And, you know, just have no motivation to do videos because, you know, I'll hardly ever get any views on the videos or hardly ever get any, you know, likes or what have you. And so it is kind of depressing. And sometimes, you don't grow, you don't get the subs and things like that. You don't get a good response back. But you know what? Still doing it. I still love doing it. It's still fun to do, but there are pitfalls to come. And yeah, it was kind of depressing for a little while, to be honest with you. It still is a little bit, to be honest with you. But you know, we're growing strong, but we're growing slowly. And like I said, I made a promise to myself that I'll try to do this for 5 years, and this is year 2. So let's see if we can keep going. You know what I mean? So we can keep growing. But those are some of the pitfalls that you're going to run into if you're doing YouTube, that you just don't want to do anything. And that happens. It does happen. So congratulations to the people who are always putting out product, because sometimes people think it's a little bit easier to make videos now. And of course, I just joined late about 2 years ago, so it's a little bit easier to do videos now than what it was even back then, those 2 years ago when I started. But it does take time if you really want to do quality videos and cutting up videos and doing voiceover work and doing all kinds of things and having topics that people want to be interested in. So it is hard. It's not easy sometimes, because sometimes you just don't be motivated to do it. And then sometimes you just want to talk and get your point across and things like that. But then you're like, man, I got to sit here, cut this video up, not only cut it up, then I got to process and wait for it to process and wait for it to upload. And sometimes YouTube be tripping. Sometimes my computer be tripping. Just a lot of things go crazy. Things in your life just go crazy that derails you, and sometimes it just sucks, to be honest with you. I'd be lying to you saying it doesn't. It just does. And sometimes streaming is a little bit easier, but when I'm playing a game while I'm streaming, I'm more concentrated on the game than actually having a topic to talk about. But you know, those are growing pains. Those are things that comes with the territory, especially if you want to do something like this. But still, like I said, it's still fun. It's still fun. It is still great. And it is scary when you have a idea that you want to share. If you don't like it, so what? I don't care. Hey, that's a Rob Bass reference, kids. In case you don't know that, go back and check out that song. It's called It Takes Two to Make Things Go Right. You know what I mean? But sometimes it is scary to put it out there, your thoughts and your opinion, and that's for the world to see and for people to judge what you think. And it sucks, like, when you do get dislikes on your video, and I've had that before, and it kind of hits you kind of hard, like, dang, why you hate my video because I had an opinion about a console or something, you know? That's just crazy. But hey, it is what it is, and and sometimes that's what it takes, and you got to be strong enough to deal with it and keep moving, you know what I mean? So not everybody's going to like what you do. It is what it is. So, yeah, and then some other things that's happened. Of course, this YouTube community is crazy. The gaming community is crazy. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And I know I talk about it a lot, especially like my man Hard Eight always talk about the crumb side, and it is crazy. The YouTube drama stuff is ridiculous. I mean, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And it's almost like they're trying to bring street stuff into the gaming community. People are getting exiled because they decide, well, I'm going to leave Xbox to go to PlayStation, or I'm going to go leave PlayStation to go to Xbox, or I'm going to leave both of them to go to PC. And they're like, well, if you leave, you can't come back. We're on some street-ish. Really, dog? Come on, man. It ain't that serious. It's video games, bruh. It's video games. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's video games. It doesn't make any sense. But, hey, people ride or die for these consoles, man. Ride or die for them. Never seen anything crazy like this in my life. But, hey, it's still fun to watch. I'm just more fascinated by the people and their thinking when they're doing that. And, yeah, also, you know, I did hit some of my goals this year as far as streaming. I did say I was going to stream more, which I have. Next year, going into 2017, I will be streaming a lot more. I just don't know which platform I want to stream on. I kind of want to do strictly YouTube just to keep everything here. But I think I need to do more on Twitch, and hopefully let's build a bigger fan base. But I like to keep the stuff here on YouTube. But sometimes YouTube be tripping, man. Word up, you know, from copyright infringements and just crazy stuff. However, YouTube does their algorithms and everything like that. So, but I did hit one of those goals there. One of the other goals that I didn't hit a lot, like I wanted to get the subs up at least to 70. You know what I mean? I think I finished the year last year at 35. We didn't quite get there, but we got to 62, which is not bad. It's not bad. Just didn't hit the goal like I wanted to. But hey, it's a slow process, and I ain't got nothing but time. That's a Jay-Z reference. Just in case you didn't know that. See, I'll be dropping all these hip hop stuff for you guys, giving you a learning on something. You know what I mean? But you know, we're gonna grow. We're gonna get there. I got to get to 100, man. I want to get to 100 subs before April. You know, before my birthday roll around, I want to hit 100 subs. I ain't gonna front on that. So that's not on you guys. That's on me. And I plan on next year to actually drop more and more videos. You know, whether you like them or not, I got to do it because I want to get this growth up and going. And I think I'm going to start taking more chances on my videos. A lot of my videos, I know they're crazy safe. They're crazy, you know, not too controversial. I'm not trying to get into controversy just for controversy's sake, but there's a lot of times I hold back of what my real opinion is because I don't want to offend anybody. And I do enjoy playing video games, but you know what? Next year is next year, and I got to take some more chances. And I think I'm going to do that, you know, not just going to do it for drama's sake. I'm just going to do it because I want to really get things off my chest. You feel me? I know I always say that, right? And also next year I want to do some collabos. I mean, I really want to get into doing some collabos. I'm really thinking about even as small as my channel is, I also want to do some podcasts too, man. You know, I got some ideas for that. Really want to expand on that. One of the other goals I didn't hit on, which I did like doing, was the Adventures of King Bean. And I really did like doing that. You know, I know I put a video up there about me being in Fernandina Beach. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. But I wanted to go to St. Augustine, and I couldn't do it because I ended up getting sick, and I was in the hospital, and a whole bunch of stuff went crazy. So 2016, you know, for me personally, was not a great year. There's a lot of ups and downs, more downs than ups. And speaking of being in the hospital, you know, that really set me back, especially financially and all kinds of things like that. So hopefully 2017 will be a better year. So I got to really take better care of myself and this stupid diabetes that I deal with, so I won't have these problems or have these issues. And yeah, so you know, those are some of the things that I'm planning on doing. Like I said, I wanted to shoot video. I wanted to do all kinds of things. I got like crazy ideas and stuff I want to do. Even if it doesn't get the views, I want to do it anyway because it's fun. It is fun to me. But we got to get those views though. So I want to be more consistent on making videos, more consistent on doing streaming, and more consistent of just being an active YouTuber. And like I said, getting with collabs and actually asking people to, you know, join podcasts or what have you, or even I want to create my own. I don't want to be, not only, I don't want to just be a part of somebody else's. I want to have my own too. You know what I mean? So like I said, I enjoyed it. But this year, I mean, it was a learning experience. I think it was a good year. I think it was not as good as I wanted it to be, but I think it was a good year. You know what I'm saying? So, but you guys are awesome. You know, you guys are awesome, especially you guys who stuck with me through the ups and downs and everything else. But, you know, right now I want to give out some thank yous, man. Some real heartfelt thank yous. And I'm going to start off with my man, the Left-Handed Monkey. I know a lot of you guys don't know who the Left-Handed Monkey is. The Left-Handed Monkey, before I even started doing YouTube, I've always been listening to him. He does nothing but really all he does really is Street Fighter content. But he's one of the YouTubers. He's a real nice dude, real good dude. Any question I ever had to ask him about something like Power Director 13, or what should I do with the YouTube channel, or just any question in general. He may not have gotten back to me right away, but he got back to me and he talked to me. You know, I go in the streams. I don't really talk a lot in the streams. I'm always hashtag Lurk Squad. But he always had the most interesting stories. He's a fun guy. He's a real nice guy. So if you sub to me, I would tell you right now, go sub to Left Handed Monkey. He's a fun dude, man. He doesn't stream as much. He doesn't stream or put videos up as much as he once did because of his work schedule. But the Left Handed Monkey he's a great dude. And of course, there's a train going by. So if you're the train, it's just a train. But the Left Handed Monkey, he also do paintings and all that stuff too like that. He's crazy, crazy talented. But he's a good dude, man. He's a real good dude. So I always got to send a shout out to him, to the Left Handed Monkey. Also, I got to send a shout out to my girl, my favorite female gamer, Miss K. Miss K, man, yo, I think her YouTube channel is like 219 Gary, Indiana. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, Miss K. It's just a little bit easy to say Miss K. Miss K is awesome, and she's up to 1798. Man, y'all go sub to her so she can get up to 1800. I mean, Miss K, she's awesome. She's all strictly about games, and she put up a lot of gameplay. Her stuff is very interesting. She's always there. She support all the time. So shout out to Miss K. I love you, Miss K. And keep gaming, man. Keep it gaming. That's what she always say. Just keep it gaming. That's my girl, Miss K. Word up. Gotta send a shout out to my man Jimmy B Gaming. That's my man, my Mello. He's another good dude. He's a very smart guy. He always putting up videos about tech and giving his opinion on video games, no matter how wrong he is about Xbox. Just kidding with you, Jimmy B. But Jimmy B, he's working it hard, man. He's doing his thing. He's on the Weapon Wheel podcast. The man's gonna blow up. And that's my man Jimmy B. Shout out to Jimmy B. Gotta send a shout out to my man Melvin Jefferson, my man, my Mello. Yo, when I was in the hospital, and also this goes for Miss K too as well, and also for Jimmy B, they sent me a lot of love. Although it was through the internet, they sent me a lot of love and well wishes, and I really appreciate that. But Melvin, man, that's a smart dude. That's a smart brother right there, man. I'm telling you, a lot of times, I mean, he's on Twitter. He puts his stuff up on Twitter, and but mainly he's usually on the Google Plus stuff. So Melvin Jefferson be doing it, man. If you really want to learn about African culture or new tech, that dude there always have articles up all the time. And I mean, this dude be putting some stuff up there, man. I be reading it and it's like, yo, just be blowing my mind. But thank you a lot, Melvin. I really appreciate that. Got to send a shout out to my nephew, man. SB Limits. That's my dude. That's my guy. I love him. He's we always call him the silent partner because his clown don't have a headset. I don't know why. I think he broke his headset, and I think my brother won't buy him another one since he broke it. But and he said, my brother said, get off the video game so much, man. He plays baseball. He's really good at baseball too. I love watching him play. But SB, my nephew, man, you my guy. I love you, man. Keep it 100. You know what I mean? And also, very special shout out to my man, my Mello. Been there since day one. This is my Ace Boon Coon. This is my dude right here. My man, Smash 05. Always with the support. That's my dude there. We got a collabo together. That's my dude. Got to get him back on these videos, making some videos. He ain't made one in a long time, but he's a good guy. Fine young man. He's always real positive dude. And he's real smart. He's a real smart guy, man. So shout out to my man Smash, and thanks for always being there. And to the rest of these subs. Now, I forgot about my man Against the Grain. Shout out to you, man, Travis. My main man. Always been there with me. I can't front on Travis. We went to school together. It's my dude, man. So shout out to Against the Grain. And Angel of Fate, my man. Word up. That dude there, he always put me in the Gameaholics and this thing on Facebook trying to get my channel to blow up. And thanks a lot, man. We got to do some things together too, my man. Feel me on that. And want to send a shout out to all the subs, all my guys, all you people here. Even the new people who've joined here. I really thank you guys for subbing to the channel, and I thank you guys for watching and for the support, man. I really do appreciate that. I know you didn't have to do it. I don't remember everybody by name. I guess I could have wrote it all down, but I was just doing this off the fly. But thanks to you guys, and thanks for sharing my videos. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for giving me your opinions. Thanks for the people who do leave comments. You know what I'm saying? We may not always agree, but I really do appreciate the time that you took to even watch the video. I really do appreciate the time that you took to, comment on the video and give your opinion on the video. I really, really appreciate all of that. So You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to go into 2017. So I hope everybody 2017 is way better than 2016. Because it seemed like 2016 affected everybody. I think this is something that the whole world shared with all the tragedies and all the deaths that went along. It was just not a great year, to be honest with you, at least in my opinion. But, it's one of those things where you go through it, you live through it, and you become a better person out of it. You don't let it crush you no matter what. I learned that from being sick. You know what I'm saying? I hate saying that word, being sick, but dealing with diabetes is something that I have to deal with. It's a chronic disease, and there are ups and downs dealing with it, and I've been through a lot. And even going through that kind of pain, or going through the stuff that I've had to deal with and make life really suck, where I actually sat down sometimes by myself and cried. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I'm a grown man, a 40-year-old man, but yeah, man, I sat down and cried. I didn't put it up on YouTube or nothing like that. But through all that, even through the tears that I had to shed, still look to a positive outcome. Although it may not seem like that, but I did look through a positive outcome. And I know going through that kind of stuff does make you stronger. So going through 2016, if you went through some bad stuff in 2016, you can still come out on the other end and still become better because of it. You can't let it defeat you. You can't let the the trials of life defeat you, man. You got to keep fighting. You keep fighting to the end. You know what I mean? You just keep fighting. That's what you do. You keep fighting, because you never know. Once you get out of that, you become stronger, and you can deal with other problems that comes your way. But also, sometimes it just sucks. You just got to go through it by yourself. Or, if you got friends that support you, that's great there too as well. But in the end, it still all ends with you. Ends and begins with you. So you have to be strong. You have to be mentally strong, spiritually strong. Sometimes even when you're not physically strong. But hopefully you be physically strong, and you come out on the other end, and don't let it make you bitter, because they've done that to me before. And you try not to let it make you bitter and make you cynical. So you come on that other end and be positive, and know that you can make the world a better place in your own little way. You don't have to do it where the whole world knows it. Maybe just only a few people know it. Maybe only you know it. But you can do it. You can become a better person. And and that's pretty much it. So this is I'll probably do some streams later on, you know what I'm saying, towards the end of the year. But let's hoping for a better 2017. And let's get out there and let's get it. Let's grow. Let's make it, man. We could do it. I said, I believe I can do it. I believe we can get over 100 subs. We can get over 100 subs before April of next year. We're going to blow this channel up. This is a road to 1 million subs. And the way I'm going to do this is with you. I cannot do this by myself. I only could do this because of you. Because of you guys, you subs to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you guys one more time. And it's your boy King Bean. And I'll holler at you dudes later, man. One love. Peace.